Good afternoon. Welcome to 2 Point Hospital, which is something I've been keeping a vague eye on since it came out on PC last year. It kind of looks like Theme Hospital, which I enjoyed back in the day. Hospital Pass. I can register for a newsletter. I'll do that in my own time. I don't imagine it'll actually affect anything in the game. But it appears to have disappeared from the main menu options, so that's not that great. Got an interesting music list, hopefully none of which will get me hit for copyright stuff. I'm sure they put that sort of thing into consideration. Every 6 months.
At 2 Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived. Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare practitioners, many of whom have even been to medical school or watched ER. If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest infection is no laughing matter. Put your trust and oversized shoes in our capable hands.
I'm glad they've got terrible puns.
Brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way. You deserve the best. So join us at 2 Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you. Can I go play golf yet? I'm teeing off at 3.
No voice for Albert Crank, huh? Doesn't let you explore too far on past your current setup. I mean, there's no option to say no, but I'm just gonna turn the heating on. It's a bit cold and moist. Okay, R2 and L2 are zoom in, zoom out. Right, straight up pause would be what I want to do so far. I'm only just wasting days. It feels really weird being able to, like, you know, freely move the camera around, but I'll get used to that. I wonder if I can turn a grid on. That might be more useful. Doesn't look like there is. Gee, I wonder if I have to hire a receptionist. Clearly the tutorial relies on the in-game timer running. Constantly falling in and out of walls. Maybe this is someone who's hygienic.
GP's office needed to conduct general practice.
Cost money for windows, huh? Oh, can't put windows to the outside. I have to actually unlock items that give you perks for the rooms as well. Interesting. I hope I can earn those bucks. Anyway. Sure, let's have someone who can make people laugh.
Attention, the hospital is open. There's no going back.
reduces boredom, eh? Yep, that sounds like it'd be useful. The target of unrequited idolization.
You're listening to Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome back to your favorite radio station with the vastly overqualified Sir Nigel Bickleworth. I'm here to inform, to entertain, and to bring some small measure of sophistication to your drab little lives. Should any of you have any requests for popular tunes, as I believe people like to call them, do not hesitate to repress that impulse. I have no intention of playing any of that drivel.
All messages will be filed in the inbox. You're welcome.
Yes, required in pharmacy. Kind of weird it's not dragging out like it did the last time. A weak bladder upsets other people. It's a very safe looking centrifuge. Prove here and give a man a hospital.
Staff announcement. We've just cured our very first patient. Maintenance announcement.
Well, I already have one janitor and I have a fire extinguisher room, thanks.
Hospital fires.
Just from my practice of having played the previous theme hospital games, like I'm already clearing some bits of the tutorial as soon as they pop up. That's pretty great. We do want a couple more benches though. I want you to get a bathroom soon. But we can't actually build a bathroom yet, so that's also fine. Makes sense to have a drinks machine and a food machine inside the cafeteria. I mean, is that not joining a room to record her? It kind of seems like it would be. It's interesting. Seems like doors can jam each other. Golden toilets. How do I get to these selecting items? Just move to world cursor, there we go. I got 40 of those K-Bucks as well. Many filing cabinets for general diagnosis.
hospital is a better hospital. Sometimes.
I'm gonna need another. Is it a doctor or a nurse? Nurse for. Entertainer, certainly. I kind of like that little log so you can see what your staff have actually done in the last while. You're doing a lot of dancing there to nobody.
Holistics is apparently going to open another of its nature communes for sick people with more sense than money. Fortunately, I have equal amounts of sense and money.
We need to get an generator soon. Lightheadedness, huh?
Staff should not be caught staring at peculiar illnesses.
It would have put the GP offices next to each other. I had to do these in a particular order. We need a ward as well. Try and make that the ward there. What we could do is we could prop the GP's office here. Funny and cheap. Yeah. And I'm seeing those beds aren't reachable because you can't get them from the front. Right, okay. Doesn't work like the old one. Can I get an hour bed in at this end then? Okay, I can do it that way. People can just share walkers, I guess. Don't think there's necessarily anywhere a plant can actually go. It'd be kind of nice if there was a way of highlighting all the disable grid snap. Yeah, there's no way of actually showing, like, you know, all the places where you can build something. That's okay. No plant in there's fine. You get a nurse per patient. You can get copies of them. That's nice. Oh, I was going to say how to actually read that. Oh. I wonder if you need more nurses stations per nurse on those. You can go to like a full-on map size. No one's used the snack or drink machines yet. Oh, that's okay. I keep the janitor kind of busy there, but that's okay. Can I? It's actually surprisingly hard to grab them.
Spend some kudosh. I dare you.
Kudosh, that's a good name, yeah. You can purchase that in any of the hospitals. Okay. Bed face. Using a bed protractor to monitor your sleeping angles. However, I'll have to do that manually for plants, and they'll do them when they get to like a certain health level, right? cheap, only £6 grand, yeah.
Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
I hope you unlock research stuff later on like you could in the original Theme Hospital. It would improve the efficiency of your machines so they can last for more uses before they freak out. Ah yes, that's how you repair things. Definitely need more than one janitor, so because it takes a good while for them to repair things. A hygienic janitor, yeah, that sounds useful.
We now bring you this segment, Sir Nigel Reviews. Today I take a look at
that
the
desk is the wrong way round.
dining establishment, Le Soufflé Triste. And what a delight for the experienced palate this is. The scrambled emu eggs on pickled toast are particularly good. I give it 4 salt shakers.
Can rename rooms. Edit room objects. Office desk.
Staff facilities are out of bounds for all patients and some staff. Doctors
On a break for 19 days, huh? God, no receptionist. I remember the receptionists in Theme Hospital didn't actually get tired. You just hire them and work forever.
Doctor to the deluxe clinic.
What exactly are you up to? I'm looking for work. Right, that makes sense. Push it a bit, bigger staff room. I'm not sure what's happening when the cursor's doing that. It kind of splashes in. It's not necessarily clear.
Point Radio. Our reporter on the field, Sally Fig Blanket, has just returned with her camera crew from another field trip. As to what she was reporting on, I cannot say. Nobody tells me anything.
No money, no treatment.
Not terrible. Our hospital value is a little bit behind everyone, but cure rate's pretty good. Reputation's going up as we help people. Staff are pretty happy. So you can get quite down into the nitty-gritty if you want to. Yeah, 100% thanks. Oh, neat.
Domesticated? Try litigating. The bureaucrats are back with more wacky administrative mishaps than ever.
Dumb bureaucrats!
No amount of paperwork is going to stop these cats from landing on their feet. Watch Bureaucrats every day on Bungle Kids, 24 hours a day.
In fairness, I think I'd actually I'd probably watch Bureaucrats. Okay, where are my nurses? Two of them are on break at the same time. And you're with some people in the ward, so. Okay, he's come off break to work for us. That's fine.
Patients are not permitted to sleep in ward beds. We're busy. Recover at home.
Perfect, 200 whole bucks. The thing is, I'm often hiring too many people, and that makes me not make enough money. But then people are taking breaks and leaving rooms unattended. It's a difficult balance to get right, and I often struggle with it myself. Even the original theme hospital. Hogwarts.
This hospital does not offer monetary support.
One star, one is impossible. 3. I've retrieved your file from my bin to celebrate. Okay.
Kudosh cannot be bought, only earned.
So getting 3 stars in every hospital means you'll get more kudos to be able to then... Right. And of course the money you have will carry over between one and the other. It was a light-headed poster. Ah, yes. It's interesting that posters are something that can stop a door from opening, apparently. Purple benches. Stocked with palpitation, a drink that's just about legal. Increases chaos. Oh, what? Someone died. Why did he die? We had a janitor with a ghost capture qualification. don't appear to have anyone who can actually catch the ghost at the moment.
The hospital may well be haunted.
Let's build a bigger staff room so we can get rid of that other little one.
Nurse to the ward, please.
If ever you have found yourself at a loss as to the correct usage of the English language, you may enjoy my popular guide to good grammar. A public service I perform with no shortage of humility. I would do one to proper enunciation as well, but I fear your underdeveloped vocal abilities would make this quite impossible.
Nurse needed in ward.
Can't tell me nurses are too many nurses and they're idle when I have people saying they need nurses in the ward game.
Nurse to the ward, please. A patient has expired.
An R one? New month, maybe I can actually hire people again. $3.
Treatment has failed. I'm sorry to say, a patient is dead.
Nope, nobody with ghost catching. Kind of a shame there's no other way of getting rid of them, honestly.
A patient has expired.
I have only one word to say to you today. Trousers, people. Trousers. They ought to be worn at all times. They protect against sunburn and knobbly knee syndrome. Take heed, dear listeners.
Did the ghost just leave after a while? Because it kind of looks like it may have done. I am okay with that. I just built you guys a big kick-ass room. You better not have the windows into the staff room.
Two-Point Radio. You're listening to Harrison Wolf, the lone voice of reason, ready to spread some truth to all our vigilant listeners. So open your eyes and your ears and get ready to find out what's really going on. But first, here are some people playing musical instruments.
We're close to award season.
Seems a lot of rooms filled with filing cabinets for some reason. I figure it's just one of those things, if it's a more expensive item, it doesn't take up that much space to raise a room's prestige, but still. Well, it kicks me out of a room if you actively mess with it. Fair enough. Oh, okay. So you can actually... These are for everyone, so it's nice. Yeah. Wow. Nice. Definitely get kudos for these prizes as well. I mean, in fairness, we did have a death, so minimum one death. Most prestigious, nice. Most prestigious, but not somewhere where patients want to go. Sure, that makes sense. Some performance hitches on the autosaves. I'm glad the autosaves are there, because I've probably forgotten to save a bunch of times by now. At least those ghosts seem to have gone.
Janitor's Hall to Med Easy Scan.
I'm sure there's a janitor on the way, right? Yeah, there's a janitor on the way. It's fine. And GP's office are having queues, but it's because there's no GP in this office. Yeah, feel free to just wander in there casually, buddy.
Deluxe clinic calling doctor.
So one of the doctors is in there. There are doctors. Take a break. Okay, we're gonna need to get another doctor, so. IRG doesn't trust fishmongers. Well, I can understand that. If you water plants, you'll be a good hire for there, given that there's like 4 plants. What we could do is we could build a much bigger ward and get rid of that ward. And all my money is going into my staff.
Doctor required at GP's office. Doctor required at GP's office.
$90 days. Yeah, okay.
Now arriving for the ward.
We were going to build a new ward anyway, so let's do that now. Yeah, you could double on that way, couldn't you? Not quite enough space, really what I want. Well, let's just do it this way then. Have the beds in the middle. Have the screens at the top. We'll still get 10 beds in there. It's fine. feels like I should be able to do that. But maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, sure. Turn these this way then. Yeah, 6 commercial stations. It just has one bit at the end there. Plenty. Yep, bunch of posters where you can't see them improves the niceness of this place. Can't get any plants in there, can we? Not really. Get a couple up here at the entrance. Yeah, that works. Kind of shows a way to like close a room such that. Oh yeah, you can.
Calling nurse.
Oh, that's okay. Ah, that's our emergency people. Feel free to. You want a break? You just got hired. Working in the pharmacy. Want a break? Sure, you guys take 6 days to have a break. It's not like there's anyone who's came in as an emergency who's literally dying. Oh wait. Need more GPs, need more nurses.
Exploring past lives. I've tried hypnotizing myself with pendulums and
Expensive,
pocket
no, we're not wrong.
watches, but I find listening to my own voice works best. I say one thing, and then another thing. And I say one thing, and then another thing. It's possible you're now hypnotized too.
Still not convinced about this radio DJ at the moment. Yeah, he's not excellent. Right, get in there. Also, good afternoon to like all of the viewers I picked up in the last 10 minutes. I have my second screen app on if you have any questions. Right now we're still in the very first hospital where you go to a tutorial. So I want to try and get it up to 2 stars before I move on. Get you a currency called Kudosh, which you can then use in all of your hospitals to unlock things.
Janitor To repair deluxe, Lux.
Janitor. On a break, on call. Okay, we'll hire our janitor. Never forgets a jacket. Yeah, you just go ahead and work away there. I do love the animations. They're all very lovingly handcrafted. All the repairs are done just by hammering at them with a wrench. It's not even hammering with a hammer, like it's hammering with a wrench. Failed? So I'm not entirely sure what's causing some of the treatments to fail. Like, we don't have access to any research stuff at the moment, so we can't improve the cure effectiveness, but, well, I guess when we're getting full marks for this emergency then. Good 4 out of 5. That's going to cure 4 more people.
To feel relaxed.
I should sell this room. The people keep going into it. Why is that person standing there? Diagnosis required. Okay, waiting on a nurse. Right. Yeah, I got quite a few decorative items around, buddy. Three more patients.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
I may need to change my break policy or something, because it does seem like everyone took a break at the same time. Though in fairness, most of the people were hired at the same time, so it makes sense they'd all get tired at the same time. Okay, one more. I'm very stingy when it comes to the raises at promotions, just because that's where all of my money's going. You may be able to hear my dogs in the room as well. 2-star rating by the 2-point health ministry. Use your current pace to achieve everything you can in your planning establish enough. Seeing your confident playing, capable by yourself an even greater fall. Cool.
Attention. Please spend kudosh as recklessly as you like.
Okay, so I just gotta earn more money, cure more people,
Today's sponsor is Rent an
and
Eel.
slightly raise my hospital value.
Rent an Eel for all of your short-term eel-based needs.
This room has no one in it, so we can close it and sell it. What we could do then is we get in our GP office, keep the referrals going. Not much of a queue needed for any of the other rooms, so yeah, let's get another GP office, I think. Yeah, 4 is fine. That's level 4 as well, right? That's all good. Okay, so it's need to improve our hospital value. Just doing this by adding more rooms, right? Still have space down here for more stuff. Hiya, Pickles. Did you wake yourself up with your snoring? It's pretty doable, I know. Question is, what do we build down here? We already have 3 GP offices. We can get in our pharmacy, I suppose. Got plenty big wards. But yeah, we can get ourselves in our pharmacy.
Doctor needed in GP's office. Doctor's GP's office. Doctor required in GP's office.
We're not gonna get up to 4. It's fine.
Looks like the healthcare branch of the Holistics company, known to some as Hemp, is in trouble again. Apparently, Elixir, their latest product which claims to cure all ills, is in fact nothing but pine-scented prune juice. Well, I guess it should cure one ill at least.
Henry Jobsworth, huh? Where are all my doctors? They're all on break.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
What are you guys doing over there? What are all of you doing over there? Please. Go to work. Right, where's my other assistant?
Doctor's GP's office.
What are you doing over here, nurse? Get to work on the ward, thanks.
Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
I'm looking for work. Just said, janitor to repair the drug mixer. Why would you leave?
Patients
Yeah,
now arriving.
okay, we can do the emergency. Treatment failed. Dying.
Doctor required in deluxe.
Could you not die while the health inspector's here, please? Not the best time for that. It's 30 pages, so we haven't read it. Nice. I'm kind of surprised at that, given that as he left the hospital, someone literally keeled over and died in the hallway outside. But you know what? I'll take it. I really do need to start progressing down the game map, though, once we get this to 3 stars, because being able to have a room to research better cures would be a lot more useful, given that most people are currently dying because our cures don't have a 100% success rate. No, they don't, Pickles. They don't. Come here. Come here.
Attention.
Good
Please
girl.
urinate accurately.
Good girl. Need to go for a pee? Come on then. On you go, girl. Good girl. I cured 4 to 5 again. That's not too bad. I wish I had a better idea as to why these treatments were failing. The cure rate for misery guts is only 66%. Could have had a bunch of ineffectives, which has then resulted in casualties in the other ones. At least for now, there's nothing I can do about it. It's interesting. What's the things you can get down the line? Oh, you can modify all. Wow. Well, we just need 11 more people and, well, a lot more money. Yeah, hearing the noise of the death knell a lot more than I'd like. I wonder if part of it is the repairs. No, the ward doesn't get repairs though. Where are my janitors? Watering plants. Great. Could you just come over here for a minute? Another guy who failed. Oh, there's a ghost this time. Right. Can I actually hire anyone who can deal with ghosts? No, I can't. Nobody has the ghost catcher. Cool. That's cool. I feel like they probably didn't expect you to actually end up with many ghosts at this point, and that's why no one you can hire actually has the skill to deal with it. But it's okay, we won't be here too much longer. Now on the plus side, we're going to have a very healthy bank balance going into next level, which I'll probably blow on having way too many staff. Oh, now we need to earn some money.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. I went to the Cirque du Parfait recently. I was impressed by how experimental the acts were, till I realized I was facing the wrong way and just looking at the 10th wall.
Yeah, the radio's not bad.
End of year approaching.
Let's do the open all this time, thanks. Well, hey, we got, you know, the same awards. Can't complain. I mean, once we actually have the ability to, you know, improve our treatment rates and, you know, actually not send people home dead, I imagine that people will be happier with us.
Use the toilets provided.
Okay, where are all my GPs? I got 5 doctors. And 3 of them are on break, yeah. That makes sense. So where are the other doctors? Also, if I have idle janitors, why is that there? Can I have the ectoplasm, please? Yeah, where are my doctors exactly right now? On a break on call. I suggested they're ready to go to work, but then they're not actually, so I don't know what the story is with that.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
What do you mean looking for work? Doctor, GP office.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Come on, 18 grand. Ain't that much.
Patients
Sure.
now arriving for the ward.
I thought you could assign multiple nurses to a ward because it said you need a nurse for each number of patients. Someone just left the ward immediately, so they dropped them in there. Weird. Oh, it's in New Zealand. Okay.
Spend some kudosh. I dare you.
Okay, we'll get to the end of that emergency, and then we will head out to the map, and we'll start somewhere else.
My therapist says I need to relax more. Find a hobby. If you have any suggestions, please send them in. I'll keep you posted on how my search goes. Anything's better than my last hobby, collecting traffic cones.
Yep, one failure already. RIP. Cool. So, now we've got a healthy bank balance and our 3-star hospital. Let's get out of there.
Rise and shine, everyone. And if you happen to be in Lower Bullocks this morning, watch out for the gathering of druids down at Grogben's Rand. In a total coincidence, the town will also pay host to a psychology convention today. Should all work out nicely.
Reputation 94% ain't too bad, you know? Oh, hospital value is better. Shares and share prices. Okay, so that's just a rename for the 3 stars and $10. Oh, there's goals and achievements as well. I haven't captured any goals yet. Marketing campaigns. Okay, so what do we have to learn now? Psychiatry.
Some information can be found in the employee records.
This seems like quite a small hospital, but I was going to say, it kind of looks like we can probably expand into more plots. I noticed I don't appear to have brought my money over here, which I thought was what happened in Theme Hospital. So if you earn money in the first level, you carry it across to later levels. I kind of want to just buy a big plot now. Because I'm not particularly fond of that GP's office design, but hey. Gonna work with what you have. That's 7 spaces across, so if we make this be 3, that'll do. Lots of windows into a psychiatrist room, because you want people to be able to see the crazy people who are being helped. And the one thing that made me feel sane going into a psychiatrist's office is seeing that they have the same poster about 700 times around about the room. What else can we get? Nice fireplace. Pieces room prestige. Plus diagnosis power. Plus treatment power. Decorative. Room prestige. Diagnosis and treatment power. Reduce litter. Increase hygiene. Increase temperature. Decrease temperature. Decrease temperature. Decrease temperature. Reduce thirst. Caffeine buzz. Carnivorous plant. Faster training speed stuff. We can't really train people at the moment, so we might spend money on those. Tends to collect dust. Training speeds. Puricates. Man, there's a lot of paintings you can get. Like I say, apparently I already have a beach painting somewhere in the hospital. So we should get some of those stuff at the top that actually affects the success rate. Like, yeah, cost $2,000 a piece, but I mean these seem like they'd be more useful than anything else. I wonder if getting more than one of them would increase the effect. Probably. I don't have the box for the medicine cabinet now. Fair enough. They're making it one hell of an expensive psychiatrist room, but expensive psychiatry, but it's level 5, so that's helpful. It introduces boredom and increases happiness. It requires an assistant to actually staff it. Do we have an assistant? What is our staffing situation here? One doctor, one nurse, one general assistant. No, we definitely need a pharmacy. A general diagnosis here, though, that'd be pretty useful for now. It feels a little bit like cheating to just throw down 700 posters to raise a room's prestige so easily. But I'm still going to do it. Tireless, nasty and stupid. Hygienic but expensive. I wonder if they're more effective than the regular ones, or they just raise the prestige more. Probably just raise the prestige more. I find it funny you don't actually have to have sinks. We generally spend less time with hand dryers than with sinks. At least in my experience. Take a good long time to wash your hands, and then you just kind of go and then just walk outside. Can't really put as many posters all over the toilets, can we? Apparently you can just put posters where no one can see them, and that's fine. Yeah, I hate this GP's office. It's kind of weird that when you extend the room size, the windows don't move to be on the outside walls. Like, that's what's happened here, is it's asking me to reposition the windows. And it's proven very finicky to actually grab them. That's not the best design for that. It's still level 3, so that's fine. Oh. Actually gives you an idea of how nice things are into plants. That's both clever and useful. Dahlia Longbottom. You look an awful lot like Freddie Mercury, I'd say. But Doctor. Why are you not doing the job?
First impressions any good, M8?
Yes and no. It's not exactly the game I was hoping it would be, but it's still fine. Like, it's very much Theme Hospital. It's literally as close to Theme Hospital as you could possibly get without being sued by... I wonder who even owns the rights for it anymore. EA? I know it used to be Bullfrog at the time, but I don't actually know if anyone actually bought Bullfrog. I don't think they did. So like if you enjoyed Theme Hospital, like this is more of that. Like there's the same thing of Mockstar. Yep. So you're going to be needing a psychiatry then, buddy, because you're the only psychiatrist we have. Like building your hospital, staffing it, you know, filling out the rooms with all the things you want and need. That stuff is still good fun. But there seems to be some problems with staffing, and often Theme Hospital is pretty much just theme park in a hospital. You know, instead of building rides, you're building rooms to cure people. Like everyone that's coming in is the same problem. Yeah, theme park was also pretty good. I remember I used to play it too much in the SNES and used to drive everyone else in the house crazy because it just had the same theme music going all the time. So yeah, like it's like those games and it's good, but there's definitely some teething problems that I feel like could do with being fixed, just to do with staffing. Like there was a guy waiting in the queue there to be seen by a GP, and there's a doctor just standing around doing nothing. So. So we need a generator with a mechanics qualification. We need to select those machines and upgrade them. Okay, so we're also going to need a pharmacy then. And they have a kind of cool mechanic in here of prestige for the rooms you're working on. And the more nice stuff you put into them, then the nicer the room is, the happier the staff are working in them, the better patients feel being treated in them. So far, the best way I've found to game that is just to put up hundreds of posters on the walls.
My stupid there. Maybe you haven't designed Doctor correctly.
Maybe. I mean, like, I am only playing on the second hospital, like, I've just started playing it this afternoon, so maybe I'm missing something to do with the staffing methods, but it just feels weird to have situations where there'll be people who go on break, like you have to have a staff room for your staff, you know, that kind of thing. People will be on break, and they'll come off a break, and it'll say they're looking for work, when there's things they could be doing, like they could be doing a job. Like, this guy is looking for work. He's a nurse we hired. He currently isn't assigned to anything. He could be in your general diagnosis or the pharmacy.
Upgraded machines are better than normal machines, obviously.
Weird.
A little bit. Do I not have a generator with mechanics? Entertainer, nasty hungry, green fingers. See, it says you need to have a generator with mechanics. Do you have mechanics? Where are your stats? No. Apparently he does have mechanics. So he's going to spend time upgrading that machine. I think pretty much everyone who's coming in has got the same psychiatry disease, so I'm glad we have this guy working away. You get a staff room soon.
The 45th caller today will win tickets to the Rock Festival taking place next month. I admire a station manager's optimism. The most callers
It
we've
reminded
ever
me
had
of
in a
Prison
day was
Architect and kind of runs
6.
itself.
2 of them were wrong numbers.
Yeah, Prison Architect is very much built in that kind of mold. So we already have general diagnosis. We need to get a ward, we need to get a staff room, and a deluxe clinic. I kind of want to get the ward a big spot on its own, so probably over here. We can't afford that just now. Let's get this plot of land. Oh, it takes time. Okay. Because we can put the staff room in here. Getting our psychiatrist's office down there, because it's probably going to be a lot of psychiatry people looking after. Getting our GP's office in there. Got a pretty big toilet, so yeah, the staff room over here.
Please don't unplug any vital hospital equipment.
Gonna be busy with coronavirus.
Possibly. I mean, there are emergencies over the course of the game. It does seem like all the diseases are pretty much made up, though. I mean, like, I'm curing people of mock star. There's also one where people have a light bulb for a head, so, you know, I don't think there's going to be that much in the way of actual diseases.
scary virus I sneezed earlier to know how long left long.
Well, from what I've heard on the internet, as long as you're not old or young or already sick from something else, it's just a really bad cold, so you should be okay. Only a couple of people queuing up, that's not too bad. That room's available over there for building more
Whenever you
stuff.
clip your nails in front of a computer, one of the nails
2,500
always
dead
flies
things.
into the cracks of your keyboard.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not
Does the
saying it's not
keyboard feed on that?
serious or anything,
I
but
don't know. No one knows.
If mutates were foot.
oh yeah, for sure.
By new plots to assert our dominance over the surrounding
The
area.
Extractapan. In Pan's lab. Yeah, very good. Removes pans from the head stuck within them.
Animal transmitted virus could mutate fast.
I don't know how much you can put in these rooms, is there? It's always pretty much just a machine. Right, fire up 600 posters, so. Still gonna need to get a ward at some point. Gee, I wonder if these guys have pandemic. We only have one doctor with psychiatry. I can see he's pretty tired. Let's see if we can hire anyone else with that. Haven't seen anyone else with psychiatrist yet. It's a shame.
Saucepan on his head, WTF lol.
Yeah, that's the kind of terrible puns this place has. We need an assistant eventually, might as well get one now while we have a good one. Green Fingers likes that water plants when idle. That's his literal job, is, you know, doing stuff like watering plants, so it's a bit of nonsense. I'll probably need to get a ward. Let's get a nice big ward over here. As many beds as we can fit. Probably overkill. We don't need to fill it up to maximum with beds right now anyway. What we can do is we can just get a couple of screens up here. And we'll get some beds along here. Yeah, 5 beds will be
So
sufficient to
far
start.
then out of 10 this game. Worth getting.
I'd be hard pressed to give it a score just now, given I've only spent about an hour or two with it. First impressions are it's good. There's a lot of promise here. I'm not sure about worth getting or out of 10 so far. I mean, if you're gonna, put a pan to my head, I would say it seems like it's worth getting. But it also feels like something where I'm probably not going to be playing it for very long bursts at a time because there's a lot of sitting around waiting for things to happen.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, if you keep an eye on my channel, like if you want to follow me, subscribe, yada yada, I will do a review of it once I've had some more time with it. Like, I have a CJSeedge series where I kind of do short little gameplay videos showing off how games work and talk about what's good and bad about them. Like, so far what I'd say is what's good is it's basically Theme Hospital again. And the bad is just some weird teething problems with the staffing. But again, that might just be my inexperience with the game, not really understanding how things work, and things might be better once I've got more used to it. Like, at the moment, if you're looking for a good city sim builder kind of thing... Fair enough. Sorry, the screen's over at the TV, so I didn't have to see the name of who's watching. Ah, Dirty Dozen. Cool. Yeah, like, I mean, if you want to play a really good city builder kind of thing... you probably followed me playing something else, Like, I would recommend Frostpunk. Is a fantastic city builder management resourcing thing. You can get $100.
And if you're listening to us from the newly opened hospital, just turn up that volume, because nothing drowns out the sound of sick people like the voice of a world-class DJ. Coming up next, 42 hours of music from the background band. Enjoy!
Frostpunk, really?
Yeah, Frostpunk is great. Like, I got really addicted to that and I stuck hours and hours into that. I would definitely recommend it.
Not played.
I think it's in one of the current sales, but yeah, it's real good. Like, the only problem that Frostpunk has is that the basic gameplay loop is pretty much the same throughout. So, like, after you've done one or two of the scenarios, like, you're not going to be changing the research and tech trees don't change that much from game to game. But what's actually there is fantastic. Again, if you want to see some gameplay of Frostpunk, I played through every scenario in it. Including doing 100 days of endless modes to get some trophies for that. So if you want to see what that's like, it's on the channel. I'll wait 5 days for a new app, I don't think. And those 3 sound particularly good. See, I was looking on the far right for the stats for the stuff like the psychiatry. We're going to need at least one more psychiatrist for sure.
Doctor's GP's office.
Oh boy, they're all terrible, terrible people. Litter is not that bad, I guess. We've got some janitors to spare. No, we don't need a loan. Not yet, anyway. Treatment in the pharmacy. That's grand. No one's been diagnosed with pandemic yet.
Verbal diarrhea, my mate got that.
This is kind of weird. How come no one's been actually cured for Pan's lab yet? That guy who came in first with Pan in his head, that was like a month ago.
You know, I've been humming that tune to myself all week, which is uncanny because I've never heard it before.
Yeah, he's been here for 71 days.
Oh, well, more catchy music.
He must be waiting to get his final diagnosis after all of his study. It must be what it is. Lazy Bones. Sleep for several days while being filled with milk and cookies by a nurse. Oh sure, just take a break while you're in the middle of upgrading a machine, that's fine. Also, yeah, our bills are kind of getting a little bit insane. I probably spent too much money on making some really good rooms that nobody currently needs to use.
Warning, try not to sleep in the sick.
I've always wanted to see a large sum of money in person. I don't want to roll around in it or anything, I'm not weird, I just want to look at it with my eyes. I mean, there's probably no penalty for failure, so sure. Where are my janitors?
LMAOI been going to specialist 10 years still waiting. Diagnosis.
I only have one janitor. I probably need to get more janitors. Misrepresents themselves on dating sites. See, this guy's got the Ghostbuster. Ah, charming, it's fine.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
Still haven't cured anyone with Pan's lab yet. Are you going to the wards? You are. He's been here 100 days now. Can you imagine spending 3 whole months of your life in a hospital, just walking around, occasionally going to the bathroom, and waiting for people to diagnose you for having a pan in your head? 100 days to figure out what's wrong with this person. For what's wrong with this person with a pan in their head. The miracles of modern medicine.
Read the 2 Point Squabbler for all your local news. 2 points of view on all subjects, because you decide what's true. Serving 2 Point County. This is
Treatment fails.
Radio.
See, there's another thing that's a minor complaint about this, which again could just be my newness to the game. Like, this person's treatment failed after 78 days. Like, I can name them apparently. Great. Top complaints, top positives. So we knew exactly what the thing was. Chance of success was 80%. Right. Illness difficulty, diagnosis, certainty, staff skill, and upgrades. So it was just a case of the staff wasn't skilled enough at psychiatry to be able to actually do it? At the level. What level is level 5 even good? A pandemic has been discovered, has it? Involuntary attachment to kitchen utensils. So we're not going to earn 100,000 in 90 days anyway.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
CBO V13 lol whatever.
Increases the health of patients. Yeah, okay. Alright, these animations have been pretty great so far. Let's see how pandemic is cured. Wow. It's just a giant magnet that lifts it off. You just use some butter. Impressive VIP with nice hospital. You know what? I think I'll manage that. My hospital's okay. I think.
Health inspector is coming. Please try to look healthy.
RWTF.
I'm kind of glad I didn't spend any money on a deluxe thingy because nobody appears to have a deluxe thing. Heading for queue number 3. I mean, there's seats over there, Agatha. You go and grab a seat.
And the news today. Conditions at the Rotting Hill Hospital are getting worse every day. Apparently, patients are just as likely to die from sinkholes and crumbling ceilings as any diseases. At least that'll keep the queues down.
I could probably do with an psychiatrist's office and an psychiatrist, but I don't really have the money for that at the moment. Bogwarts, yep. Pharmacy. Can we upgrade these machines more, or is it just a single upgrade? Okay, just a single upgrade for now. Yeah, a lot of people currently queuing for psychiatrists. Have to hire another psychiatrist. But yeah, okay, let's get another psychiatrist. And drop it in the middle here. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Then what we can do is we can just pick that up and we can set it along that wall. Let's get a bit more treatment power. Be careful not to spend all of our money here, because we're not that rich. And a bit more diagnostic power. I need a bin. And a plant.
Required in psychiatry.
Now, do we have anyone else who can actually do psychiatry? We do. Pick this guy, Green Fingers and Romantic. Unmotivated and gross. Okay, we'll go for the super expensive guy, so... Gotta spend money to make money. Outbreak of Mockstar, 4 patients. Yeah, okay.
What a smashing day for a bit of gardening. I mean, who doesn't like gardening? Digging up a bit of soil, sticking your hands in a bit of manure. Oh, I can almost smell it now. No, wait, the sewage pipes burst again. No, my mistake. Anyway, keep those fingers green.
Doctor wanted in Panslow.
You know, we got pretty close to doing that staff request. 4 days there and 8 grand. Depends on how many people we cure in that time.
Nurse needed in ward.
Ah. I mean, we were pretty close. Pretty close. I think if it had like maybe 2 more days, maybe we would got it. Impressive VIP, nice. That works. Still need more people with pandemic to come in so we can actually progress that objective though. Like, where did the psychiatrist go who was here? On a break. Yep. Let's go to staff. What doctors do I have that have psychiatry? 2 of them were on break at the same time. Or no. Is this tiredness or happiness? Kind of hard to be sure. It's a way better diagnosis. You can't do psychiatry, which is what I need. Upsets people. Oh. See, right now I need more people who can cure psychiatry, and they're both on a break. That's okay though, we got to 1 star.
Ruby cucumber LMAO.
Cardiology on it. So we gotta get more buildings and build a cardiology department. We still need more doctors.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Expensive, but sure, okay. Need it. But he doesn't have psychiatry, of course not. Now, are you going to the GP's office? Working for GP's office, okay. Okay, so we need to actually get the deluxe thingy now. Okay. We can get the deluxe clinic in there.
Later, mate, I don't know, might wait for sale on this one.
Yeah, like, it's relatively cheap, all things told. Like, it's only like $40. It's not a full price purchase. But, like I say, it seems fine. I don't necessarily know if I can recommend it at full price yet. It's certainly very slow paced, but that's okay. Because it's like the original game again. I keep coming back to Theme Hospital again because the game is Theme Hospital. But I'm enjoying it so far. Portishead, fix both body and mind.
Doctor's GP's office.
Yeah, his chance of success is only 91%, like. Which is pretty decent in fairness, but still, I'd like higher chances of success. Let's actually make this room a bit bigger. As we need to add more beds to that. failed for all lazy bones. Why? Time success 76%, like. Yeah, staff skill is a problem there, and lack of upgrades. Which at the moment we can't get upgrades for the ward, so. So we have plenty of diagnosis stuff, and building the cardiology department is going to help with anything else because we already have plenty of diagnosis. It's just a case of needing upgrades for the machines. At the moment, at least, we don't have access to the tech tree. Not the full one, anyway. We've upgraded the deluxe locks, we've upgraded the machines we can.
Last week to see what they could do about my gravy allergy. They recommended a long stay at their spa and a bottle of rosemary extract. It cost me a month's wages, but I'm finally starting to feel the effects. Still can't eat gravy though.
Yeah, I know, I don't need bones. Why not try, sure. Let's say, like, we've had a whole bunch of deaths. Have we had a whole bunch of deaths? I don't think we've had a whole bunch of deaths. One queues, 6 people. 0 deaths. Yeah, we've had no deaths so far, so what on earth are people mad about? GP's office has a queue, we have 2 GP's offices. Don't really have room for a third one there, do we? Unless we move the pharmacy. So I'm going to just copy this room? I can. Level 3, level 3, and level 3. Now we're going to need at least one more doctor. Nausea inducing, great. 10 grand! I mean, in fairness, he's got a lot of diagnosis skill boosts for being in the GP office, which is exactly what I need. But still. We still haven't put up a news agency anyway, actually. We should think about that.
Doctor to the Deluxe Clinic.
Apparently we need a third assistant because no one's on the desk. Time for the awards.
End of year approaching.
Hey! A stupid doctor sounds like exactly what we need right now.
Doctor required in psychiatry. Nurse required in general diagnosis.
How much is going to be an upgrade to get that next part for the next star? Yeah, everything we currently got is fully upgraded. Maybe we have to build the cardiology room so we can get something else to be able to upgrade. Well, let's build ourselves a cardiology. Sure, we can have a pretty big one. Can I upgrade the heart racer? No. Freudian lips. Huh. So yeah, I still have a thing to upgrade 2 machines, but I can't. So yeah, we have the pharmacy upgrade, we have the easy scan upgrade. We got the Doxalogs upgrade, so how do we get 2 stars? Yeah, okay. Our queuing system is okay at the moment.
We have a VIP visiting the hospital. Nurse to the pharmacy.
That's a rat. First we have 2 janitors, we could probably do with an hour one. Once rented an eel. Charming and funny. That was definitely a rat, wasn't it? It was a rat. What on earth is that? It's not a rat, it's like a worm.
Nurse to cardiology.
You just don't have enough bins around. People are dropping stuff elsewhere. Of course, now it would be 6 people queuing up at the GP offices. When there's someone touring. Dull but hygienic, sure.
Nurse wanted in cardiology.
You going to cardiologist, little buddy?
Nurse to the ward, please.
kind of wish the 2-star things would go away if you've successfully hit them.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
Very thirsty. If only you were next to some sort of drinking machine.
Nurse required a general diagnosis. Patients arriving for pharmacy.
Monobrow. Patient is not word. Are we impressing? Nice. So it kicks them all out of the room to upgrade it. That's kind of a nuisance. Well, it's fine. So, looking for work. Calling for a nurse. The room you just came out of. Potty mouth.
Our roving reporter, Sally Figblanket, has been out recording a new segment on 2 Point County's hospitals. I've never actually seen any of her pieces, but I'm told they're very good indeed. Keep up the sterling work, Sally.
Hopefully we'll have an honor spirit for that.
To repair drug mixer.
How many nurses do we have actually? 5. Yeah, it should be okay. Of course we can repair the new drug, or upgrade the next drug mixer, which will count as an arm machine being upgraded.
Janitor pool to mend easy scan.
If you'd like to see some frogs, there's no better place than Pebbly Frog Sanctuary. A few different types of frog are only a plane or boat journey away.
Let's go!
So hop on over for a riveting day at Pebbly Frog Sanctuary. Serving 2 Point County. This is 2 Point Radio.
We could probably move the psychiatrist's office. For the pans, we could move this because nobody's really using it that much. Down to here. I mean, as opposed to all these being sold, they could just move automatically again when you extend the walls. Oh, because he's stuck behind that. Oh, that's a nuisance. I mean, personally, I think a room like that would just be kind of ludicrous, given that it'd be filled with too many books that anyone would ever be able to read, and be kind of messy. But you know, apparently this just makes it more prestigious. Right, so now we can get in our GP's office. We have enough to unlock medicine cabinets, they'd be useful. They promote entertainment. Yeah, okay, let's get medicine cabinets. No one who has psychiatry is hangry and short temper. Or weak bladder and hangry. Boy, both of them sound great. Let's go with that one. Trophy earned double digits. Oh, level 10 reputation. And we're up to 2-star. Change the eclipse even most daring predictions from our office wide wager. As you go larger and procure new plates, the corresponding inevitable crash draws nearer and nearer. Best not to think about it. Extractor pan 2 unlocked. Okay, so we may as well upgrade our extractor pan since it's probably getting some use. Probably have to repair it before I can upgrade it, I imagine. And we're almost to level 3 star already. Wow. Need to cure 20 people. Once we get there, then I'm probably going to take a break for dinner because it's quite late. It's already 5:30, which is kind of hilarious considering that when I started playing this, it was only like 2 o'clock. Much like Theme Hospital, time flies. Let's put the oven on.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
I love the little announcements, they're absolutely fantastic. Oh wait, what are you dying for? Oh, wow. You've been here 288 days with no appointment? What? Where's Tornado Zucker? He's apparently stuck somewhere. Zeke Tornado. Right, Jared can catch ghosts.
In today's headlines, lottery winner Arthur
No, weave the vomit.
has announced winning the
Capture
jackpot hasn't changed him
the
one
ghost.
bit. He made this announcement floating over Croquembouche in his new gold-plated hovercraft, just like he's always done.
He's got a vacuum cleaner. Wow, that was easier than I expected.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
There's rats. Need more startled by fog. Need more jatters. Let's try also building that news agents that we haven't built yet. That's an item apparently. It'll take a lot less space than expected.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
Yep, that seems like a very sensible place to have units, right in the middle of the floor there. I'm going to leave this running for a moment while I go and
Nurse
prep
to the pharmacy.
some food. Gonna get my food ready for my dog. You're a good pickle. You have to wait for your food to cook now. Come on. See, I don't seem to have the option to... That's not it. Extract the pan, that's why. Three more patients. See, why can't I send her further up the queue? Okay, so hang on. Wind is the one who's dying. Health as well. Status queuing number 2. Okay. Hi, Luna. How's my Luna doing? Who's a talkative cat? Did you hear me saying that I was going to make Pickle some dinner? I'm going to make myself some dinner. I'm thinking, I'd like some dinner. I bet. Who's a happy cat? 3 stars. AFS 70 righteous but brief, then get back to work. Extract the pan 3. Okay, so getting 3 stars in each hospital also upgrades your available tech for the various equipment you get too. That's okay, because now we're done with that. We can just get out.
A warm greeting to you all this fine morning, especially those of you in Flotering, where renovations have been completed on the bridge that leads to the town's ancient castle. Officials say people crossing over will no longer need to wear parachutes and life jackets. Now it just won't be the same.
Let's save our career. And let's call it there for the time being. Value of 3 million is not too bad. 6 stars so far. We've got some career goals to collect as well. Yeah, thanks for watching at the moment. I'm going to get some food, and then I might spend the evening playing a bit of the Division before that expansion drops next week. But I'll be playing more 2 Point Hospital over the next couple of days. If you want to see what the is like, feel free to follow, subscribe, what you call it, you know, or just like, wait for more 2 Point Hospital stuff tomorrow. You'll figure it out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. In the meantime, thanks for watching.